the shaving brush, you're going to get, it looks like roses stamped all over the surface, or flowers, kind of. You got to use your imagination a little bit. So now we're ready for that. Now this does not, okay, so this is still pretty thick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pour it on.
Oh my gosh.
And shake it down. So if it's, the problem with Naked Raku is if you apply it too thin, it won't come off. If you apply it too thick, it falls off. So, and most of my pots I do have an incredible amount of color on them. I was doing a show with a painter that had a ton of color on his paintings, and I didn't want to conflict with his paintings, so that's how I started doing the naked. Okay, so then I'm just going to wipe it off. There's nothing in there that fluxes, so it's not going to stick to the shelf, and you know, you just can clean it off as you do it. All right.
How would you describe the correct thickness?
I would say pancake batter. Now what I normally do, this is exactly how I get the thickness I want. I sneak in the house late at night, and I get our household blender, and I take it out to the studio, and I mix it in the household blender. Okay, so if the slip will continue to move easily, that's right for the thin coat. If it stalls out and you have to kind of help it, that's right for the thick coat. And make sure you clean it before you take it back in the house, because it can get a little gritty if you don't, and your wife knows you did it. So now what I'm going to do, I have a shaving brush, a makeup brush will work. This is a little bit better. So this is the thick. I'm just going to take it and I'm going to push it on like that.
Oh my God.
If I see clay showing through, I'm going to put another dab over that where I see the clay show.
And when you buy your material for your, make your slip out of, be sure and get the largest particle size of your fire clay and your EPK and stuff. Not, you know, just be sure and ask about that, because that makes a hell of a difference.
And what happens here, if you're, watch that one. He's getting old. So if y'all want to know, we are not brothers. He is not my daddy, which he likes to tell people. Everywhere we go, people just start smiling and looking at us, and they go, twins? And he's 8 years older than me, so that's not a compliment.
We've been running the road for 35 years together. And I challenge y'all to find somebody you can hang with for 35 years on the road. It's especially the size of our egos.
We were doing a workshop one year in Kelowna, British Columbia. And Randy, we drove up